can't even walk on it.
The train was coming into the station in Nobioka, Japan. I was on my way down to the very south part of Japan to get buried in volcanic sand. I had traveled all the way around Japan, but now I was on my way to Ibusuki. It's located right next to the ocean.
This is Ibusuki in Kagoshima, in the very south part of Japan.
The city is famous for its hot sand beaches.
I've come here to enjoy the natural hot springs and literally get buried alive. The hot springs can be found under the surface and can be as hot as 80 degrees Celsius. Before I go into the hot springs, I'm gonna dig a little hole and see how hot the sand is.
Some people had already been buried next to the water.
It gets hotter and hotter the deeper you go.
People come to Ibusuki to enjoy heating up their bodies with the hot sand.
I got a Japanese yukata and a towel, and it cost me 1,200 yen.
My yukata was on, and it was time to head down to the volcanic sand.
I am here now and I'm ready to get buried. They advise you that you only stay in there for about 10 minutes, otherwise you can risk getting seriously burned.
I started getting buried and I could immediately feel the heat of the sand. The sand was heavy and I felt a bit claustrophobic in the beginning.
I've been buried for about 2 minutes now. The sand is really heavy and it's starting to burn a little bit actually. It's a little bit hard to breathe. My face is starting to get hot also.
I was not alone. I had some friends next to me. Time passed by and I started getting really sweaty.
I'm about 6 minutes into it and I'm starting to feel that I can actually relax a bit. It's starting to burn a bit actually from beneath because that's where all the hot water is. It's been about 8 minutes and I'm starting to get a lot of sweat in my eyes. I can't get rid of it because I can't use my hands.
The sweat couldn't go anywhere else besides from my head. I liked the feeling, but it was also a bit frustrating. Even though it was a bit frustrating, my body started feeling heavy, and I really enjoyed the feeling.
I think it's time to get up. Can't do it anymore, but I actually really enjoyed it. Let's see if I can get my arms out of here.
I was in for about 11 minutes and my body felt so warm.
I have to wiggle my arms to get up.
I felt like a zombie rising from the dead as a new person.
That actually felt really good. Just came back now from sitting in the sand and I feel really good. I have sand all over my arms, but it was really refreshing. In some areas here the sand is so hot that you can't even walk on it because you risk burning your feet. Now I'm sitting here right outside the volcanic sand bath. I'm feeling really relaxed. The water is really warm here too because of the hot sand. The sand was really hot down there too.
The sun was going down over Ibusuki. I had one more thing to do before I could leave. There was a lost island that I was going to explore.
Let's see if I can go further over there and find what I'm looking for. There's supposed to be a pathway that goes 800 meters behind this mountain out into the water, and there's supposed to be an island right there. I just got out here to the beach and I can actually see the island on the other side.
started walking over to the island. I was curious to see what there was on the island.
On my way to the other side of the island. It doesn't look like it's very far, but it seems like it doesn't come any closer.
It took me about 30 minutes to get to the island, but once I got there, I saw that there was nothing there. I went back and I was getting ready to head out of Ibusuki.
I just came back from my hike, and now I'm going to put my feet into one of many foot baths that you have here in Japan. You're probably not supposed to eat while you sit with your feet in this warm bath, but I thought it was a good idea, and I really love the Japanese sushi.
Please subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking the icon in the down left corner. Thank you for watching.